What's going on, gang? Welcome back here to another episode of Highrollers, Roads and Rails. This evening I'm sitting out here in the garage and I've been reflecting on this incredible year of 2024. So let's take a look at it. So wow, 2024, what a year it has been. Not only for me, but for the channel. As you guys know, this is my first year on YouTube, and if you'd have told me 8 months ago when I made my first video of the channel introduction that we'd be right here now at just over 10,000 subscribers, that is incredible, y'all, and it is only thanks to you guys clocking in and checking out the videos. So as of the filming on this video, which is January 1st, 2025, New Year's Day, the channel is doing incredible. We are right now at 10,741 subscribers and 8.6 million total views. That is incredible, guys. And I'm just so blessed and honored to have you guys checking in with me. Now, I will say I got very lucky. One of my shorts that we filmed earlier in the year Now that short was filmed while we were down at the Outer Banks Rod and Custom Festival earlier in the year in May. It was an incredible event, and that was really my first long form video that I'd done. And that short was a clip that was broke off the video, and it completely went viral. It blew up so fast that I couldn't believe it. As of today, January 1st, that short is sitting at 8.5 million views. And I know a lot of my subscribership came from that short. So thank you guys so much. Now, as y'all know, or you may not know, that my channel is a automotive and railroad based channel. Really, it's just transportation, anything. But primarily that's what I focus on, the hot rods and the trains. So like I said, the Outer Banks Rod and Custom Festival was really my first time doing any kind of long form filming for YouTube. Yes, I had already posted my how I built my O-scale layout video, and I had done a couple train things, but really that was the first time doing anything with the cars. Now you guys know I took the Super Duty and trailer the GT500. It was an incredible trip, and was able to film 2 videos, a part 1 and a part 2, and it was really, I was learning a lot. I was learning a lot at the time of filming and copyright stuff. I mean, just the whole gist of YouTube, and I learned a lot from those videos. So while it's not behind me in the garage right now, my next video was the F100. I filmed a whole roll of the build of the F100, and that was a lot of fun as well. I was able to bring that vehicle to you so that you guys could check it out. So you need to check that video out. Also, further in the video, hang tight with me, I do have an update on the F100. After that, I wanted to get into my career a little bit. Again, like I said, I'm a transportation-based channel, not just trains and cars. So, as you guys know, I'm a commercial CDL driver, and I've been driving trucks for 10 years. So, I filmed a video of how I got started in my career of trucking. And that video actually did really surprisingly well. I didn't think everybody would be tuning into that one, but the video did well. So, if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. It's pretty interesting of how I got my start. And if you guys are interested more in some of the trucking stuff, let me know. So after that, we filmed a video out in Crewe, Virginia at the Railroad Museum. This was my first time kind of bringing some real life railroad stuff into the channel. And that was a lot of fun to film. That's a local spot for me, and I just love that museum. I love the Norfolk and Western. I love the history of that railroad, so it was a lot of fun to film that. And after filming a few more car show videos, I took my big leap into doing my first live steam railroad video. That video is where I took my family out to Strasburg, Pennsylvania, and also Port Clinton, Pennsylvania. We did a weekend of just checking out steam locomotives. We saw the Reading and Northern 2102. That is so cool. And then we made our way to Strasburg to check out the Canadian National number 89, and we stayed the night at the Red Caboose Motel, and that video blew up, you guys. It really set me off as far as the railroad stuff and really made me realize that that was something that you guys were definitely interested in checking out. So that video as of today is sitting at just over 29,000 views. So thank you so much for checking out that video. It was so much fun for me and my family to film. So after that, we filmed the video where we did a big clean out in the man cave, and that was the first time that I'd really brought some more model train stuff back to the channel. We did a huge organization of everything, and the reason I did that organization is because I was fully prepared to go full steam ahead into filming model train stuff. But after that, I wanted to get back into the cars because while you guys had seen this car at the Outer Banks Rod and Custom Festivals, I'd never really given it the full build series that it deserves. So we filmed the build video and review of my GT500. Now, I will say, as far as 2025 goes, I'm definitely going to try to get this car back more on the channel. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So after that, we rolled on into the summer months of June and July, and again, had to keep it rolling with the channel. So I filmed a 4th of July review of a couple Lionel engines, and then my wife surprised me on my birthday, my 30th birthday. We took another live steam trip. We went up to Bryson City, North Carolina, and checked out the Great Smoky Mountains Railroad for the moonshine experience. And what a blast that was. It was so nice for just me and my wife to get out, and for her to pay for that trip for me was something really special. And it was also that I got to bring it to you guys on the channel. So moving on, my biggest video for the model train stuff up to that date had hit, and that was when I filmed my Vision Line Class A review. Now you guys know, if you've watched any of my model railroad stuff, that is 100% my favorite engine in my collection, and also my most expensive. That's the title of that video. So if you haven't seen it, you need to go check it out. That is a fantastic engine. But not long after filming that, Lionel released their Volume 2 2024 catalog. Now, I wasn't doing YouTube at the time that the Volume 1 catalog came out, and something that I'd watched on a lot of other folks' channels was the catalog review videos, and I really enjoy watching them. So I wanted to do one, but I did mine a little bit different. I went live for the first time on the channel, and we did a live stream, and yeah, I wasn't sure if anybody was going to tune in at all, and I was lucky enough that I had, I think, 10 or so folks tune in, And it was really great because we were able to sit back and chop it up and check out the new catalog and everything that Lionel was releasing. Do some complaining about the prices and all that, but that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I cannot wait for volume 1 of 2025 to come out so that we can go back live, and I'm going to do it the same way again because I had a lot of fun filming that. So moving along, we went out to the train show that they had at the Keystone Truck and Tractor Museum, and that really brought everything that I love on this channel all into one place. It was an awesome event. You know, they have the antique tractors, the antique tractor trailers, which I love. And then they had a huge model train show in the back. So that video kind of tied everything that I love on this channel together. So definitely check it out. So I also filmed a video reviewing my Norfolk & Western TMCC Class J, the number 606. A lot of fun filming that. But then we moved on to another video that was an absolute hit on the channel. And that was when we talked about what's under this cover right here. Now, if you guys haven't seen it or don't know, that is my grandmother's 1977 Chevrolet Corvette. We call it the Hot Box. And we did a video of driving it and checking it out and showing it off. And it did fantastic on the channel. So if you guys want to see some more content with the Corvette in 2025, drop it in the comments, man. Let me know, because this car is a lot of fun to get out. And it's definitely an eye catcher. Getting back with the trains, we went and checked out a almost forgotten Norfolk & Western engine. We checked out Class M number 1134. It sits out in Portsmouth, Virginia. I was out for work that day out in the area, and I went over to go check it out. And it's cool that that engine's still sitting there, and I really hope, as if you see in the video, that they do something with it in the future, because it looks like it's getting forgotten again. Now, my next video was something that I was super proud to do. And you guys know that I live in the central part of Virginia, and not far from me is Petersburg, Virginia. Now, Petersburg is a big hub, well, was a big hub for the Norfolk & Western Railroad, which you guys know is a centerpiece of my channel. It's my favorite railroad. So we did a lot of touring the city around Petersburg, and we got to see a bunch of trains that day. You know, all these lines that are still around me are active with the Norfolk Southern, CSX, and Amtrak. So that video was a lot of fun to film. And unfortunately, it really didn't do the numbers that I wanted it to do. I thought it was a great video. It was probably the one that I'm most proud of this year. So, guys, show me some love. If you haven't seen that one, go check it out. The Forgotten City of Petersburg. Great video. Video in Petersburg in August, and then from that point on, man, I guess I just got sidetracked because I didn't really do much with the cars, and that's my fault, guys. So I know from that point on, we didn't really see a lot of automotive content on the channel. I'm definitely going to do better about that in 2025 of trying to mix it up. But if you guys have been following me, a lot of you guys are here for the model railroad stuff, and man, I blitzed model railroad stuff in the fall and going into the winter. Some great review videos, like when we did the TMCC GS2 Southern Pacific, the TMCC 080 N&W engine. And then from that point on, my world got shook right in October. So you guys know, again, that I drive trucks, and my company, Estes Express Lines, we have some contracts with FEMA and Federal Emergency Management and state level emergency management with the state of Florida. And I got called up. It was time for me to, go put some service in, go down to Florida and do some FEMA work. And at that time, I kind of had to put a shutdown on the channel. We were working and helping people out, hauling loads to disaster areas. and it was a really, really busy time. Yes, now. However, I did get lucky that on a day off, I just so happened to end up in Clewiston, Florida. And on a day off, it just worked out that they were running the Sugar Express. And I got to see an engine that I didn't think I would get to see. And that was the US Sugar 148. And we rode that excursion. I got on it. We rode from Clewiston to Lake Placid. And that was an awesome excursion video. And I wasn't even ever planning on filming it. So what a treat it was for me. So I had to bring it to the channel. So after I got back from my work in Florida, it was full-blown train season. I got back and we were rolling into November, so it was time to start filming train stuff again. And that's just how it worked out. I had some pre-orders come in. My Lionel Legacy Norfolk & Western GP9 came in. And right behind that, one of my biggest train videos to date, my custom run Norfolk & Western 759 from Mr. Muffin's Trains came in. We filmed a review on that, and it blew up, guys. You guys, train guys, checked into that one. And that was an exciting one to film because I kind of wanted to be the first to put a video out on that engine. And I think I beat everybody to the punch. Now, that was a limited run. There's only 40 of those, so how many are going to film actually on YouTube? Probably not many. But the Berkshires are hot right now, so I was really cool and really excited to film that one. And then, like I said, train season kept on rolling through November and into December. And I was at back-to-back train shows with the Virginia Train Collectors and then the Science Museum of Virginia. So lots of train running, and I was just so focused on the model railroad stuff towards the end of the year. And that's kind of how we're ending it off now. So, and then, you know, I had my Berkshire break. And that's back at Lionel Warranty Claims, and we did a whole video talking about the issues that I'm having with that. Unfortunate one to film, but like I said, I got to bring you guys the highs and the lows of the hobby. And then finally, my Christmas special, the last one of the year, I take the family back to Strasbourg to check out an engine that I had been chasing for multiple trips. And I promised you guys on the earlier trips that I would film it on the channel, and that was the Norfolk & Western M-Class 475. And I was just so honored and so excited to finally catch it. It took all year to do it, but we got down there and checked out the 475, and what a special video it was. So that was my last upload. If you haven't checked it out, you need to. I got some incredible footage of that locomotive. we made it back into the man cave, the train room here. And right now, I want to thank some people that made everything that you guys have seen in 2024 on this channel happen. Obviously, I want to thank my wife for being so supportive of me taking this YouTube journey, and obviously spending all the money that it takes to film this year. It's been a pretty pricey year, so but been a lot of fun as well. And so I'm so thankful for her and her support. Other than that, I really want to thank some people and some companies that have helped me along the way. And the first person that I want to thank is Bob with Bob's Trains for You. Bob has been a tremendous friend and a tremendous support to the channel. He's given me some incredible deals on some stuff and made it possible to where I could bring some more train stuff to you guys. So, Bob, thank you so much for everything that you do, and I look forward to what we can do in 2025. I want to thank the Virginia Train Collectors. Like I said, I joined the club this year, and they've been very supportive, and been working with them to make some videos. So, again, thank you so much to Virginia Train Collectors. On the automotive side, I've got to thank my man, Justin Gray with Stage and Lane Performance. Justin, you've been a long-time friend, and you've been a big supporter of me, and a big supporter of not only doing the automotive stuff, but branching out into trying other things. So, Jay, thank you so much, and thank you for always keeping my high rods rolling. I really appreciate it. I also want to take time to thank not only my wife, but my family. I want to thank my mom and my grandmother. We call her Nanny. Again, it's just so much support and helping me along the way. And like I said, we got to film with Nanny when she, brought the Corvette to the channel, and we got to check out her golf cart when she bought her new golf cart. So I love her so much. Nanny, I love you. Mom, I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for helping me out. My stepdad, Isaac, me and him, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have been able to build the shelf layout. He was a tremendous help. So Isaac, I love you. Thank you, brother, so much for everything. And finally, it can't be all done without thanking God. I know everybody on here is, got different faith, but like I said, I thank my God so much for keeping me going, keeping me motivated. All right, so now that we got all the thanks out the way, let's talk about 2025. So we got to keep this thing going. The channel's just doing awesome, and I'm having so much fun filming. So we'll definitely keep it going, and I've already got stuff planned out for 2025. We got some steam excursions planned. That's one of my favorite things to film is the real train. So got some cool steam excursion stuff coming up that we're going to be filming. Obviously, we're going to keep it rolling with the model trains. I still got pre-orders that we're waiting on, so I'm going to have some new stuff coming to the channel. And I've got something new actually up there on the layout right now that I'm going to film soon. So that's going to be fun to bring to you guys. And then like we mentioned earlier, the automotive stuff. Yeah, I know like towards the back half of the year, I definitely slacked off and I let my automotive people down on filming. But I promise we're getting back on that in 2025. So again, got some events planned for that. We're going to Pitts, which is Ponies in the Smokies. Me and my good friend Andy, we're going to take the trip up. So going to be filming that, taking the Shelby, bringing some awesome Mustang content to the channel. And then not long after that, we're going back to the Outer Banks Rod and Custom Festival, because that event is really what kicked off this whole channel. So one that I won't miss, one that I go to and always go for 4 or 5 days. So definitely going to be bringing the Outer Banks Rod and Custom Festival back to the channel. So also for 2025, something else that I'm really excited to announce is that I'm going to be doing a run of merchandise for the channel. So if you guys want to continue to show me support, and we're going to do a run of some shirts and hats. And I have a sample right here, guys, of what one of the hats is going to look like. Now, these are Richardson 110 hats. We're going to use some quality stuff. And check it out. That is a nice leather patch hat with the Highrollers Roads and Rails logo on it. So I'm going to start with a run of these. And I'm also going to do a run of t-shirts with the channel logos on that. So let me know in the comments if you guys are interested in that. There'll be more announcements coming in the coming months on when we're going to actually run it and how we're going to take payment and all that. But please, guys, if you want to support me even farther than just watching the videos, man, copy some merch. And I promise it's going to be really nice and quality stuff. All right, gang. And I know you guys are probably tired of hearing me run my mouth. So, again, thank you guys so much. Because, again, Without you guys, there would be no channel. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You want to click that notification button because you definitely want to be notified of what we got coming in 2025. I'm definitely going to be hitting it hard. So with that, guys, thank you so much. And with that, we'll see y'all down the line.